Helium essentially is a low-position cryptographic money right now estimated at $1.22 that has a place with the class of minimal coins, with a market capitalization of $174,904,998 in an unobtrusive manner. Over the sort of past certainly couple of years, digital forms of money, including Helium, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and basically are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards in an unobtrusive way. A few institutional financial backers even consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy. Retail financial backers and brokers in a real sense are really keen on digital currencies, especially, for example, HNT, on the grounds that this is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources have the very potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a generally kind of brief time frame in a sort of significant manner. These profits explicitly are truly impossible in sort of different business sectors, which especially is the justification for why most moderate financial backers sort of are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Helium, while the groundbreaking ones certainly dedicate a huge piece of their truly cash flow to this quickly creating resource class. At this in every way that really matters, specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Helium to the level at $1.22 where it presently explicitly sits. As currently referenced, HNT for the most part is a low-position cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 97th spot in worldwide cryptographic money ranking, the metric that not set in stone by duplicating the by and large current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource. On account of Helium, the market capitalization explicitly remains at $174,904,998. The significance of this boundary will basically be generally made sense of later in an exceptionally significant manner. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in genuinely such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to generally furnish our supporters with the most reliable data on the fundamentally present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sort of survey the condition of their portfolio and generally conclude whether it needs to by and large be reconfigured in an essentially huge manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which essentially is fundamentally imperative for the in every practical sense right assessment of both extremely current and expected market structure, and the appraisal of its present and future bearing, which truly is very huge. Underneath you will generally find in every practical sense key extracts of this verifiable information, so you also could generally have a comprehension of where the Helium market really is going, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on June 17th, HNT for the most part was esteemed at $1.25 at the turn of the two exchanging meeting. Sort of recall that digital currencies in a real sense are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in an especially significant manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period added up to 3.43%. 7 days prior, on June 11th, Helium by and large was exchanged at $1.26 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that near its current situation in an essentially enormous manner. On May 18th, which by and large was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged HNT at $1.33, the cost level that essentially is at the distance of 8.52% from where it as of now stands, which is genuinely huge. The Helium cost expectation wouldn't in a real sense be especially finished without the clarification of the beginning and the assigned utilization of the crypto unpredictability record that shapes the foundation of this conjecture model, which is genuinely huge. As currently referenced, 114 is the brainchild of our experts and programming designers, who explicitly have most certainly invested lots of energy dealing with an ideal answer for surveying the expected market unpredictability and placing it in some visual structure in an unpretentious way. Also, the pointer consolidates the cutting edge in every practical sense, profound learning calculation that outputs and examines in a real sense terabytes of verifiable market information so our supporters could truly appreciate having the most brief, understandable, and, in particular, precise HNT cost gauge that would in every practical sense assist them in every way that really matters, with remaining on the ball into the indefinite future, lovely in spite of mainstream thinking. The cost of HNT and the readings of 114 generally are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, which in every practical sense is very critical. Market capitalization fundamentally is one more significant kind of metric that helps dealers sort of decide the prevalence of the digital money being referred to as well as its future possibility. It's likewise used to in a real sense survey the offer that Helium generally holds inside the very whole digital currency market, which sort of is very huge. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization in a real sense is fairly straightforward. The circling supply of the money being referred to truly is duplicated by its fundamentally current cost. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of HNT certainly remains at $174,904,998, enough to name it the 97th biggest coin on the cryptographic money market. Yesterday, on June 17th, the market capitalization of Helium in every practical sense remained at $180,184,757. 7 days prior, on June 11th, the capitalization of HNT truly was $182,022,361. A month prior, on May 18th, how much capital streaming around this specific market explicitly added up to $191,193,779. Most digital money financial backers basically stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a by and large certain digital currency and its capacity to endure disturbances which are the very normal event on this exceptionally unstable market, or so they truly thought. It is certain that the reasonably previously mentioned market capitalization of Helium permits to basically order it as the little-cap digital currency that has a place in the generally safe gathering in an unobtrusive way, since we in a real sense have proactively referenced the recipe for working out the market capitalization. It would be by and large fitting to dedicate a piece of this report to the stockpile of HNT especially, for decently your data. There by and large are three kinds of supply for practically every digital money: the really greatest stockpile, which essentially implies the quantity of coins that would be created on a by and large specific blockchain all through its presence; the in every practical sense all-out supply, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered starting from the commencement of the task; the coursing supply, which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use, in exceptionally different words, that for the most part are effectively exchanged on trade stages. The most extreme stock of Helium in a real sense is 223,000,000 HNT. The very all-out supply of HNT right now remains at 223,000,000 coins. The circling supply of the digital money under survey sort of is 143,934,821 HNT, which really is very critical. This Helium cost forecast wouldn't essentially be finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it as the by and large measurement utilized by basically all digital currency dealers to in a real sense affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move in an unobtrusive manner. For example, in the event that the breakout to the potential gain is happening on the rear of the fundamentally low exchanging volume, there explicitly is in every practical sense high likelihood that this move essentially is unreasonable and would in a real sense bring about a bullish snare, or so they thought. Subsequently, it is essential to especially examine the fundamentally past and the ongoing exchanging volume of HNT requests to in every practical sense comprehend whether this market has a basic strength. Throughout the course of recent hours, the exchanging volume on the Helium market was enrolled at $888,877. Yesterday, on June 17th, HNT truly had an